Hey! How's it going, everybody? Thanks for coming back. So this is our part 2 of our 2-part extended look on Trails of Cold Steel 2. And we have Brittany with us this time.
Hey! I think I was supposed to be here last week. I kind of died, so... temporarily. So, I'm here. Yeah. Hey.
Someone said, "Oh my god, it's Brittany! Welcome back! Hope you're feeling better."
Thanks.
Are you
I
feeling
slept
better?
a lot. Yeah, I just slept. Like, that's kind of the cure for everything, is just fall over and sleep.
It just happened to be Brittany's turn to die, so.
Yeah, everybody has a turn in this office. So,
Yeah. The insane duo is back. I don't feel like we're not that insane.
are we really? No, it's not Hennessy. It's freaking beer. It's...
Alright.
I mean, I don't like Hennessy. I would drink Hennessy if I liked it, but... excuse me.
So guys, if you are just hopping in, you didn't watch last week's stream, basically what we're doing is a straight playthrough of the game. Last week the game wasn't out to the public, and now it is, so some of you have probably been playing it at home. Basically we're just going to be playing through and taking some of your questions, and you guys let us know how you like the game if you've been playing.
Oh yeah, so it's like, we're in the prologue. I was told not to do this, but I'm doing it anyway. Cause if you... What?
Sorry.
What?
The fishing.
I'm not gonna do freaking fishing. Anyway, if you haven't beaten Cold Steel 1, probably shouldn't be here. Just saying. Because there's spoilers even in the prologue. I understand it's the beginning of the game, and I'm not playing in hard mode. I don't know what mode this is. I'm picking up whatever Nate and Alina did last week.
Super hard mode.
Really?
No.
Wow.
Unless you're totally fine with spoilers, which,
I don't know, like, yeah, you
still
should
exist.
You can't snowboard in the prologue. I don't know what's wrong with you people. I'm gonna go talk to people. Wait, I can't. I gotta go talk to the dude first. Yeah.
Talking to the dude. Oh yeah, so last time we were trying to like fill people in on which voice lines were added, but we didn't exactly know that well because it was me and Nate. But I guess whenever you know, just let them know.
This next scene here, Green wasn't voiced in it. Now he is. Thank God. I was like, so any scene Green wasn't voiced when everyone else was, I was like, let's do that. Ah! Beer went up her nose.
No.
Oh God, that hurt. That burns. This is a very professional stream.
Yeah,
Oh, I
guys.
Okay, so I love Maple because all she does is like talk about crazy stuff. I liked editing
your hair.
Her hair is cute. I should dye my hair that color.
Nice color.
She's really cute. She talks about like boobs and stuff.
By the way, guys, we are going to be giving away some Steam keys to this game. So if you want to be put in the running, all you have to do is go on Twitter and retweet our recent link. We're also going to be giving away 2 copies on Twitter and 1 copy on Twitch. So all you have to do to enter the Twitch version is just be active in the chat. Be nice to us. Be nice.
Oh yeah, that's right.
What?
Yep.
Yeah, don't be shitty. I'm sorry. I'll just swear. In Cold Steel 1, Lord Lecter suit. No, there's no chance of that scene getting patched in. It would have been cool, but...
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring.
Oh,
Feels like all the
this
fatigue
is
that's
awesome.
been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized
I've never
just how
seen this
exhausted
before.
I was
I just,
until
like-
I came in here.
I don't know, man. I dubbed this, like, I mean, I was recording the stuff and I
Still,
chose what the scenes are,
What am I
but
supposed?
I didn't actually see any of it
Chancellor
in
Osborne's been
context, so
shot.
it's kind of
The capital's
wild.
been occupied. And now even
This
Trista
makes me
and the
wanna, like,
Academy are under the
Who
Noble
just walked
Alliance's
in?
control.
Somebody just walked in. It was crazy.
Then there's
Called them
Crow.
out.
I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him.
That looks
Even
so
borrowing the
relaxing. I just
power
wanna
of
take a
something
dip
like a
before
divine
I-
knight
Also,
wasn't
it
enough
looks
to fight
really
him unequal.
good.
Far
Yeah,
from
that,
it.
that scene
It
looked
was
really good.
hopeless from the start.
I used to be able to like benchmark graphics.
I didn't realize before, but he was holding back against
Yeah.
me the
For a
whole
while,
time.
like the Halos were ahead of their
Even
time.
without that trump card of his,
Yeah,
he
that's
could have
true.
defeated
What do you
me
mean by
effortlessly.
if I could change any scene in English Kiseki games? Like, what do you mean?
And yet there was
Oh,
me,
like,
all happy,
it's
thinking
Foundation?
that I'd won.
Or I don't know
Before
what
he
you mean.
knocked me
Like,
back with a
rewrite
single blow.
Or just done differently?
If
I don't
only I
know.
wasn't so
I don't know.
weak.
Like, I'm waiting for this
Yeah,
person
let's see
to
the
elaborate.
If only I'd been able to hold
I know
my
for
ground.
this scene in particular,
Maybe
like the
things would've been
dialogue itself
different.
sounds really heavy, but I was very specific
Instead, I ended up
to
running
the voice
away
actor,
and
Sean,
leaving everyone else
that
behind.
He doesn't sound. I don't want him to sound too emo in this scene because Reen is kind of like one of those people that
There's
like
no point in blaming how
ruminates a
things
lot,
ended on Celine or
and yet he doesn't
Valimar.
really like shit on himself. I don't know what this like. He
None
just
of
sort of
this
looks at
is
things
their fault.
logically.
This is all
I
on
don't
me.
know.
Because of that,
I really
I've
he does
lost everything.
monologue a lot, but that's why I didn't want him to sound like all
I
dramatic.
finally found a place
He
where I
sounds
felt
like
I
he's
belonged,
kind of like
and people
it's
to
like,
share
dude,
it
I'm
with.
really kind of bummed.
And I lost it
they say
all.
the audio's kind of loud.
Game audio.
So he's bummed, but he's not like at the bottom, if that makes it easy. Nate might make a cameo, I guess. When he was here earlier, he literally said, "Okay, bye," and then he left. So he might not be.
Yeah, he's one of the like as you know because we had him stream last time. He's one of the lead QA people on this. So if you guys have like issues,
thought
he's
my
the
life
one
was
confirming
finally
them
gaining
and
some
is the
direction.
developer.
Now I feel totally
Yeah.
lost
If I
again.
had to change any scene, you know what? This scene's not in it's in the hey, it's Elise. Okay, you know what? I kind of would want to change like a certain scene, I guess, if I had the power to. There's a couple lines in the side story of Cold Steel 1's like there's like an intermission scene sort of that wasn't in the actual game itself in Cold Steel 1. It was actually just a drama CD. Like you should have already read it by now. If not, it's on our website. Go read it. We got it translated and edited for free for you guys. You don't have to pay anything. So read it. Anyway, it's supposed to take place between chapters 6 and 7 of the first game. And there's like a scene where like Reen's parents are basically like, man, like if only like Reen and Elise would get married. And it was just like, y'all, those are your kids? I mean, I understand Reen's adopted, and they've known from the beginning that Reen is adopted, but Elise didn't know Reen was like not related to him until like, you know, a few years ago. And Reen doesn't look at her that way at all. It's very clear. Sorry. It's very clear that he has no romantic feelings towards her whatsoever, but I just kind of like I sort of tried to like understand it from the perspective of like it wasn't that uncommon or unheard of to like, you know, adopt, like for nobility to adopt somebody into the family with the intent of them marrying somebody within the family. Like I don't think that's unheard of, but I don't think that was the purpose with Teo and Lucia. So, you know, Reen is sort of like their son. So it's kind of freaking weird. I'm sorry, I'm just rambling. I think it's weird.
No,
It's just a bit weird.
That seems
legit.
fairly weird. That's like, yeah.
Yeah, that's weird.
But not Jay said, I'm here, excited for a birthday stream. Happy birthday. first
Happy
of all."
birthday!
But then he said, and then I come in to see naked Reen.
You know what? That is
He's
a
got
birthday
undies
present.
on.
Did you want to use the springs too?
He's not fully nude.
Yeah, he's covering up his junk.
You guys are taking your sweet time on.
Come and join me.
I was trying to,
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were
but
kids.
I mean, it's what it says,
little
so
old
I have
for
it
that
written
now,
there.
don't you
It's
think?
canon
I'm
that
not so
the
sure
parents
it's
are
the
kind of
best
chill with
idea.
them getting married. But yeah, I
Please,
think
we're
it's weird.
siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all that's happened.
Ooh, hot springs. By the way, you
So
can
I
really
thought
tell like
the least
all
I
the
could do
effort
was
and
come and
work
rush it
that
back for
Durante put
you.
into this. Actually, he did a guest blog on our website, kind of like
yeah.
explaining all of the things that he upgraded. And I think we're gonna drop it in here, but
Yeah.
if you go to our website and go to our blog section, you can see it, and we can actually tell you guys
The
some of the
water's
things that he
nice and
upgraded in the
toasty, huh?
blog.
Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time.
We're
Yeah,
scrolling through it right
same
now because I don't remember it.
Bathing
character
during the
shading
fall when the leaves are
artifacts.
changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow
And there's
really
pictures of this
relaxes
too,
me.
you guys, so you can like really tell the
And
difference.
it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
Please, we said sake, not sake.
A lot of shadow improvements in
He's
general.
always been
Yeah.
a heavy drinker.
A ton of shadow improvements,
Say
and then you
nothing
can
of
see
the
them
fact
side by
that Father
side
can
because like they
never turn
really
down
make
the
a difference. Like you
opportunity
can
to
tell
help
that
him
it looks
finish
a
a
lot
bottle or
different than
three
it
whenever
did.
he visits.
So it's the PS3 version.
Oh yeah, he's noticed boobs just fine. He's not asexual. Reen is definitely a straight
I'm
man.
sorry. You came
But,
out here because you were worried.
Yeah, like
didn't
even
you?
though I just mentioned that scene, I actually really like this scene in particular with Elise and Reen. I think Elise is
wasn't why
really
I came here
a
at
good
all.
character. I think
It's
people
just
kind of
that-
write her off as sort of like,
You're
oh
not the
well, she
only
likes
one.
you know
It's
her
like
adopted
everyone
older
I meet
brother.
has to go
Like you know,
out of their
she's
way for me.
a terrible character. But honestly,
That's how
for a
things have been for my whole
15-year-old,
life.
she's kind of like
How everyone feels
pretty
like they have to leave
strong-minded.
Yeah, she got her stuff.
What do you mean?
Like, do y'all like? Did everyone forget in Chapter 4 of the first
It happened
game
the
when
day
she
Dad picked
basically
me up
like,
in that blizzard
you know, was
12 years
kidnapped by a
ago?
terrorist and was like, "Hey, my name is Elise Schwarzer. You can go after me or whatever. Just don't touch the
happened the day
princess.
when I
What's
lost
up?" And she
control
wasn't even
and scared you
shaking.
8
Like
years
that
ago.
was legit. Like she was just basically like, "Oh damn it, I can't use the F word."
It's okay.
happened
we
the
got
day Master
mature,
Kafai
more
You can-
people at
short
the
You can
Like
present
fudge.
years
She
of
was just
training.
like, "You can fudge me up, man. Just don't fudge up the
That's
princess."
better.
Last month, when
Like,
everyone risked their lives
It's just
so that
really
I
like I
and
thought that
alone-
was really admirable, and I think this scene in particular, where
Looking back on my
you know,
life,
this
I've
is
been
when
too
Reen
fortunate
starts
in
to
my
be
own good.
like down on himself,
All
right?
I've done is bask in
And
the kindness of everyone
excuse
I know,
me, beer burp,
giving nothing
Um,
worthwhile in return.
beer burp again. Like
On the
he's sort of
contrary,
like
I've brought nothing but misfortune.
he's
to
sort of
them
like getting to
instead.
like this zone that
In
like
some kind
depressed
of
people
curse.
get into, I guess, where they're like, man, I am crappy. Everything's crappy. Like it's like he kind of keeps getting down on himself a lot, and he's going on that train, and you can
I
see
don't
like
have
she's
the right
pissed
to be
about
treated
it because
I
she
don't
doesn't
deserve
honestly
to have
believe that he
others
should be
putting
thinking
themselves
that
out
way.
for me.
So
Not when
I like the
seemingly
fact
can't
that she
do a
kind of
thing to
told him
return
off
that
and set his
kindness, and
brain
I'm
straight.
too weak to fight for them when
Crow's
they need it
hot,
most.
y'all.
None of this should
We
have
had someone
ever
ask,
happened.
does your save data carry over from Cold Steel 1 to Cold
If
Steel
I'd
2?
known it
Yes,
would.
it does.
If I'd known things would ever become
It
like
does,
this,
but it has to be PC save data, so it has to be
never have
on
gone to
whatever
the
platform
academy
that
to
you
begin
used.
Stop.
And Brittany
Do
could
you
probably tell
seriously
you,
mean
like,
all
you
that
you
get
just
special
said?
Tiered
items.
rewards, right?
Yeah, just
I-
Google it.
Yeah,
I don't
it's like
remember
It's out there.
complicated.
Just Google it. Like, what
right
carryover
to be
stuff do
treated
you get?
kindly?
It's the first
And
link
who
on
exactly
Google.
decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to
Like
be?
she's pissed right here. She's not trying to
I
be
don't look
gentle
out for you
about it.
because I expect
And
something
I
in
actually really
return,
like that.
because I
She's
want you
not
to
just
defend
like
me.
hot for her adopted
of
brother.
kindness
She
are
actually
debts
cares
to be
about him as a
repaid.
person.
I look out for you because I care about you. Because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother,
So
Father,
I was actually
Master
really happy
Kafai,
with this
your
scene.
classmates, and
It
all
is
of your
unlocked
other
frames per
acquaintances feel
second, by the
same.
way.
So please, from the bottom of
And
my
it does
heart,
upscale to 4K, I believe. Right, Liz?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know
please
if
don't
it
say that
upscales
you don't
where it's,
have the
like,
right to be
you've
treated
gotten
kindly.
rated for that high,
Of course you do.
but you can
You
definitely
just
play it
don't
on 4K.
realize it. You care so
Oh my
much
god, y'all
about
are doing like a whole.
4K.
Y'all are typing too much. I can't read y'all's stuff fast enough.
So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you?
That's legit, Elise.
Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They...
If you guys have any questions or you want to let us know how you're liking the game right now, please let us know.
Yeah, you can ask whatever.
Yeah. In
I don't
addition to
really
4K, like we also have the 21:9 stuff.
Oh yeah. There's a 21:9 support now, and that's been added into the PC version of this game.
Correction, Ninja Rockstar. I can say the F word if I want to. I just choose not to because I'm classy.
That's right. This is a
They
classy
all
stream
believed
with
that
naked
we'd see each other
Rain.
again.
Classy takes two.
No matter what happened along
Yes,
the
there
way,
are
and that
5,000
one day,
extra added
we'd move
voice
forward
lines into
together
the
as a
game.
class again,
You have turbo
just
mode, which
like we
speeds
did
up the
before.
gameplay, but it slows down when you have button prompts.
Maybe there's
And when
nothing
you
wrong
save
with
the
feeling
game.
lost and impatient from
And it's
time to
got,
time.
what is the feature called? Auto
I believe
start?
in all of them.
resume
They see
play?
me as worthy
Quick
of their
resume
trust.
play, so you don't have to
I'd
like
like to
go to
try
the
and believe
menus, you don't have to
myself,
watch the
too.
cut stream before
We're
you can just get
classmates.
right into the game. And that is
More than
talked
that,
about all in
friends.
Durante's blog,
So
that's on our
long as I
website.
keep moving forward,
of
I'm
Fast
sure
Resume.
that somewhere, someday,
Go to our
paths will
website,
cross
go to the
again.
blog,
I
exceedgames.com,
think so
and it's the
too,
first blog up there.
Thanks, Elise.
And
I
there
feel
are
like
more
you gave me
giveaways during this
exactly what I needed to
stream.
move forward.
All you have to do is retweet this stream on Twitter right now,
You don't need
and you'll
to
be
thank
put in the
me.
running.
I
And if
didn't
you're
do
active in the
anything.
chat, we're going to be
All I
picking
did
people
was
from
remind
Twitch
you
as
of
well.
something you already knew. It,
Oh, what?
I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
Yeah, y'all can ask whatever you want. Don't mean I'm gonna answer it.
I love shirtless Reen.
Still, I'm really thankful to have you in my life.
Yeah, so y'all got your head pat.
Let's count the head pats. One. We've had one.
Counter
While
here.
Yeah.
I might be a ways away,
We really
I'll
should.
keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
Next
I'm always
Trails
proud of
stream,
you,
we
you know?
promise to have a head pat counter.
And of course I
Oh my
will.
god. So, like, there's this Fate anime running right now, and, like, I guess there's some sort of subtitle stream I saw on Twitter that has a Umu counter. It's like, damn.
I see all's well that ends well.
Two head pats.
Are
All
we
right,
already
chat. Keep it up.
Your Highness?
Someone in the chat needs to keep track of all the head
Sub
pats.
Spain.
And you've brought Celine too.
Hope you don't mind us barging in.
Yeah, I mean, if you guys are of legal drinking age and you're watching from home and you're drinking,
What brings you here?
that is a pretty good drinking game.
I
Take a
heard
shot
that you
every
were
time
both
you see a
here
head
from
pat.
Toval, so I thought I might come
Well,
along
pretty
and see
good.
how
We
everything
might-
was going.
That might be, you know,
Besides,
depending
how
on
could
your
I pass
definition
up a
of
chance to help
good.
cheer up Reem?
Might get a little wasted.
And oh,
Yeah.
what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble
Writing
quest.
Alvin's dialogue was fun.
Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand
Oh yeah, so I
entrance,
edited
stumbling
Cold
is a
Steel 2.
stretch.
So if you have that context, yeah, I have arranged all of the achievement icons for Exceed so far, so.
You were waiting.
But yeah, if you have localization questions about Cold Steel 2 in particular, I
listening in
probably
the
can
whole
answer them
time?
because I was the lead editor for the game, so.
Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond
Oh,
between
this one.
siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship,
What kind
but
of
you'll always have the
emote can be a
tender
head
embrace
pat?
of skinship within
E-Johns,
reach.
there, do you know how many extra added voice
I'm
lines Reen has got in this
so
game?
jealous.
A lot. I think he's
Roughly?
up to like 1,200. He got like 1,200 extra lines or so.
So yeah, so 1,200 of those 5,000 extra voice lines in the PC version
I
of Trails of
appreciate
Cold
your
Steel 2
concern,
are
though.
Reen. So
Still, Elise is
it's
one
over
thing, but
5,000.
I'm not
It's
entirely
like,
comfortable sharing the
Yeah, I
space
don't-
with
that's
you,
our
Your
safe
Highness.
guess, but there's more.
Yeah, like
It's the back.
Danielle's been checking
Ranks are
like over
stripped once our
5,000
clothes
voice
are, as far
lines.
as I'm
Oh,
concerned.
okay.
I'm sorry, Danielle.
That being said,
What inspired you
join
to
Elise in
because
washing
I
your
used to
back as well?
draw the icons in the beginning of Xseed's
Oh,
like
yeah.
achievement Steam career, and I just didn't
this
feel
would
like
make
drawing
the
them
perfect
anymore.
chance for us to
So I was
finally
like, wow,
strengthen
look
our
at these
bond as
fan
honorary
artists.
siblings.
Like they're amazing.
Wouldn't you
Like
agree?
maybe we should pay them to do the thing because it'll look better, and like, you know, I don't have to do it anymore. So
Your Highness, please!
it was pretty much like I don't want to do this work anymore. I can't draw. Ow.
Oh.
I hit the corner of the beer bottle with my teeth.
I mean, if your laptop is a potato, it will probably still run this game if you put the settings on low, because the minimum requirements to run this game are actually pretty low. I think it's like 4 gigs of RAM.
I'm sorry, okay?
So I mean, you could run it on like a fancy
About,
potato.
You know,
Yeah,
s-
well, like, yeah, if you got like a low
Not
end
exactly
PC
all that
any
cognizant of
time
human
in the past like
feelings,
5 years,
Emma often
then
points
it'll
out
run
as
it.
much.
Like for sure.
Yeah.
But thinking back, I have done
so
some things that were
Wheat
probably quite
32.
insensitive in your
That's
eyes.
a weird name. All right, so the reason that there are sometimes 4 lines of dialogue in Cold Steel 2 as opposed to Cold Steel
Look
1.
at
So I
you.
wasn't the editor for Cold Steel 1. That was Nick and Chris. And what happened was that generally in most video games, like 99% of like RPGs that we work on, 3 lines is the max. So I think most people, like, you know, if they're not sure of the length limit of a video game, they go 3 lines maxed and hope for the best. Sometimes it's less than that. But for me, like, I am a huge fan of Trails. I've been playing it for many years at this point. So I was like, you know what? I think that it's actually more because the boxes aren't set sizes. They're basically like, they stretch in width based on like, you know, how much text is in the game. So I was like, I bet they stretch in height as well. So we actually, when we were initially translating, I told the translator to not hold back like on anything. Like sometimes you have to kind of, you know, just fit whatever you can in 3 lines. And I was like, dude, if something in translation requires more than 3 lines, just do it. And I asked for a test build and of the game to see if it actually worked, and then suddenly it was like, oh, we can actually use 4 lines or 5 lines or whatever we need to fill in everything. So I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that. So that's why, like, yeah, it's basically, it was really cool. Can y'all, what are you doing? Like, what are you talking about?
If
I'm
anything, I
laughing
should be the one
because someone
apologizing.
called that head pat.
Shouldn't have taken my frustration.
Oh yeah, that is kind of a head pat, yeah.
Can you forgive me?
Who the heck is hashtag bully Toa? Ban this person.
Forgive you?
I'm
Why
gonna
would
ban
we
this
do-
person. I don't know how to
I
ban
really
people.
don't
Don't
get
bully
you
Toa.
sometimes.
Don't bully Duvalie. Don't bully Toa.
What was that? That
Oh,
sounded
shit.
like...
I know exactly what that was. It's that magic knight
So
we ran
we've
into on
been
the way
playing
down the
for
mountain.
about 20 minutes now, and Reen still hasn't put his shirt back on.
I'm really sorry. I'm like answering localization
Sounds like it's coming
questions
this
and
way.
How many of you played Trails of Cold Steel 2 PC on Valentine's Day?
yeah. How many of y'all did not have a date?
How many of you did have a date but played with your date?
Oh, that's sexy.
She definitely, Laura will one-shot everything. That's a thing you can count on.
I'm sorry. I equipped the domination quartz on Reen Bean. I didn't do it on Laura.
Someone said CS was my date.
That's nice.
Same.
That's nice. Oh, is this same? What?
Why not?
Oh. I slept on Valentine's Day, so my date was sleep.
Me and Alina both went to nice restaurants, but separately.
No, I stayed in and had dinner there.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice. That's even better.
Yep.
But yay food.
You know what? I'm talking like that PS3 bug. Some number 23. What the hell? All right, y'all are getting like crazy with that 23 shit. So that bug, I remember getting it once during testing for Cold Steel 2, and I was like, wow, that's crazy. And I did it 10 times. Like, I tested that scene 10 times under various circumstances, and then Falcom's dev team also tested it 10 separate times. Neither one of us could get it. I know somebody gets it every once in a while where there's some sort of eternal loading thing, but I tried. I could not get that. So if it happens again in the PC version, I haven't heard anybody getting it yet, but
And that's
I just straight up don't know.
That's the credit roll bug.
Yeah, it's the credit roll bug. If I hear about a bug, I try, but if I can't get it, I can't get it. And dang it, Cold Steel Tress, you really
Smooth.
talk a lot.
Smooth.
That's pretty much everything.
Team Laura.
Let's see. I think Elise is badass here.
Everyone's hair is just so on point.
Everyone's shiny. Like, Elise is, I think, pretty legit. I don't like the fact that people write her off so easily.
Ooh.
What?
Waifu wars.
Y'all stop with your waifu wars. Can't everyone just get along?
Has anybody in the chat tried cosplaying Reen? Because somebody asked how Reen's hair works, and I'm wondering if somebody already knows.
I've seen one cosplayed Reen in the last month on our Twitter. Didn't look that bad actually. He actually pulled it off really well. But yeah, I think he had just a spiky wig-ish.
Oh yeah.
So yeah.
I don't know.
It kind of defied gravity
In the way that anime hair did.
Yes.
Like, I'm kind of one of those people where I would prefer if there actually wasn't a choice. I prefer canon, which is kind of weird because I love Trails. Like, I absolutely adore it. But I kind of like sit back and I think, well, like, what if Estelle from the Sky Games could date someone other than Joshua? Like, what if her love interests were like Olivier and Agate and like Jin? And it's like really weird for me to think about that. So I wish that Reen had somebody who was canon.
Yeah.
Rather than like a bunch of different choices. I mean,
some series do it really well though.
I mean, like it's not that it's done poorly in this game, but I just prefer canon.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I don't like all the choices unless it's like something like Persona where it's like a silent protagonist and you're supposed to like insert yourself into the character. Yeah. Reen is his own character.
That's true. Like,
he's definitely his own dude.
Yeah, that's a different style than
Emma's not the real choice. Go away. So, I should not participate in these wars.
Well, Sean will always fight people on the internet about it, so...
Sean is the voice actor for Reen, by the way, guys.
Yeah.
He's started many waifu wars on our Twitter.
I ain't about this.
Largely starting with Elisa is trash.
I like Elisa.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah, she is.
I don't know, I kind of like Laura, though. I really do.
Laura's a badass.
Laura's great.
I cosplayed Fee.
Team everyone. Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you did
That's
it
cool.
at our booth.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you guys have any cosplay photos of yourself, please tweet them at us, because we love that stuff.
Olivier's charm is too strong. I don't know, man. I wanted to punch Olivier in the original Sky Games.
Hey! No trash talking in here.
Only I can swear. Olivier is pretty great. Or not Olivier, Toval's pretty great. Olivier is pretty great, but... I can now set links. I have to set links before I can continue, huh?
Hanzor, we have been getting some reports of some game crashes.
Yeah.
We are looking into it. Durante is actively fixing some of that stuff right now. So we are looking into it and we're working on it right now.
Yeah. Durante tends to do like master posts as opposed to like replying to every single individual person. So he'll do like a master post of like known issues. My turn. Resolutions, or if he needs more reports, he'll ask you to send it to support at XC Games, which is a good idea. And if you have sent your stuff to XC Games and you haven't had a response yet, that's me. I'm also like, working on filming the forms for stuff, so...
Yeah, so if you guys have sent anything and we have seen it, then we are working on it.
That's just me using turbo mode for like the first time.
Ooh, turbo mode.
Gots to go fast.
Dun, dun.
Yes. And you know what? I don't think Elisa was forced. I feel like Elisa and Reen in the first game, they like understood each other. They made like great, like, they were great like confidants in each other. Like there are several scenes that show that they can actually like hang out outside of a romantic like circumstance. Versus everyone else where it kind of felt like they were more about each other. I don't know. That's just me personally. Hey, look, it's video game tutorials. I don't care. Can you?
Oh, try it.
Dang it! Alright, so I'm a...
Oh, don't worry. I'm fine.
Just warms your heart,
Yes,
doesn't
it does, Toval.
If you say so.
Bye! Okay.
Oh!
Let's take him out. My turn.
It's action.
This is cute. Like, I miss video, like, RPGs that have, like, super canon romances instead of kind of skirting around it. Because, like, a lot of RPGs, I think they don't want to, like, they want players to feel like they are the lead. So they sort of, like, stay away from, like, canon romances, but I actually prefer canon romance, because I don't want to be the character that's playing. I want to be, like, I want to observe their story. I want to be the third person. I'm shitty at turbo mode. Super Samurai.
Azrith Val, I think I pronounced that right. We're gonna be streaming till a bit past 4.
Oh my god, I started
Pacific time.
3:30. Wow.
Yep. So
It's
probably
fast.
for another hour.
Come on, you can skip tutorials fast enough even without it. If we had a skip tutorial feature, that's like... I'm just lazy. Should I be saying that? Should I be calling you out like that? I don't know.
So, by the way, guys, there is still time to enter for the giveaway of Cold Steel 2.
Head pat!
Thank you so much.
Oh, head pat!
In the combat.
All you have to do is go on our Twitter and retweet the post with this link on it, and you'll be put in the running for a free copy of the game. And if you already bought a game, be a good friend and do it for your friend. Like, if you win a code, you can give it to your friend. Get them hooked on Trails as well.
This isn't suspicious. There's nothing suspicious about this wall.
Victory head pat.
I'm gonna skip that part. I'm gonna go straight through the plot.
Oh, look how beautiful her hair is in the wind.
I know.
Yeah.
Her hair's the shit. I need to stop saying that word. I need to stop. I need to be classy.
I feel like video game hair is never rendered that well. Like when you're running and stuff, this looks actually really natural
Yeah.
and like good.
Usually it's like stiff and
Yeah, it just like stands there when you run.
Yeah, if you didn't play Cold Steel
wind
2
seems to
on
be picking
PS3 Vita,
We should
you'll
hurry
actually notice a
before the
lot
sun
of the
begins
running
to set.
animations were improved between Cold Steel 1 and Cold Steel 2. So, I know, her outfit's freaking cute, right? Like, oh, whoops.
We shall be
What
your
the hell?
foes.
I didn't...
Oh! That glowing ball's attacking you.
Yes.
Let's keep moving.
And I effed it up.
Yeah, you sliced right through it. What if that was
So-
like the soul of someone?
I don't care, their soul's gone now.
Just in purgatory and you just...
So yeah, like, her outfit is hecka cute. And look at this, look at her stance.
Oh
it's
god,
super
she's
cute.
so cute.
Wow, she put it away really fast, though. Alright.
I'm up.
Here I go.
You're a snowflake.
Huh? It's not
Made Man 2? Just kidding.
I'm really bad at, like...
That's a really weird insult.
Bring it
Yeah.
on.
Ready to go.
See, like, you can do these head pats.
She's very
My turn.
head-patable.
For New Game Plus, you can carry over some of your stuff that you got in the original playthrough. There's one major side quest in New Game Plus that pretty much, like, just look it up. Like, I won't, like, be subtle about it. You need a freaking guide for it. You should get a guide for the New Game Plus side quest. It's worth it. It's pretty much very important to the overall story. And I don't know why it's in New Game Plus, but it is. I didn't make that decision.
By the way, guys, while we're talking about how beautiful this game looks now, if you want to see like a pretty good list of what Durante did to make this game look so good, you can go to our website if you just hopped in. Go to our website, go to the blogs, and he did a guest blog, and he talked about all the things that he changed in the game, or made look better, more. Change.
Alright. Hold on a second, y'all.
Dun, dun, na, 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 na.
Ah! Okay. I just needed another beer. Oh yeah, there is another boss in New Game Plus. That part isn't super important. It does give you a really nice item, but if you're strong enough to actually beat that boss, that item is kind of like... It's one of those things where it's like, man, beat the strongest boss in the game for the ultimate weapon, and then, like, the ultimate weapon, like, you just kind of defeated the purpose of the ultimate weapon. That's how I feel about that. Really, he has another beer. I'm not gonna do this sober. So, like, I love riding Toval. Toval is so cool. He's really hot.
What is your favorite town in the game?
In this game?
Yeah. Stumped ya! Just kidding.
I don't know. My favorite town in Arabonia is not in Cold Steel 1 or 2. So, Trails of Cold Beer. Let's see.
Trademarked.
Legram? I like Legram because it's very fairy tale like. And Victor is kind of a daddy, so... Am I allowed to say that?
Yeah, sure, why not? Say whatever you want.
He kind of is.
This is a safe space.
I just kind of like the fairy tale feel. I like the theme of Legram as well.
Looks like everyone's liking Legram.
I mean,
is that like just your favorite town, guys, or is that like would you live there? You know, year
Let's get
oh,
yourselves
there's no
ready.
internet
Is
there
it a
for
summer
sure. I wouldn't
home
live there.
or is it
Yeah.
like Ymir? Did I say that right?
Ymir.
Yeah, I said that
I think like there's a legit pronunciation of Ymir.
Yeah.
Like you, but yeah, we did Ymir.
Ymir. I think Ymir is my favorite town as well, just because it's so beautiful.
Yeah.
And the snowboarding is right. And the fishing.
And if y'all read
Just
the
saying.
intermission story on our website, coldsteel2.com, you would know this area is kind of familiar. And Sarah would probably win. I mean, I drink a lot, but
I feel like I would win. This is a trick answer. I think I'd win. I'm just gonna call it right now.
see this? See all this flashback stuff?
I love this art.
But
Yeah.
you should read. You should read the intermission story.
Yeah, guys, read.
It explains it. It's canon.
Alina would win.
Okay, I'm gonna fast forward. I don't care about this dude walking. I've seen this before. Olivier would die, honestly. I think I'm a better drinker than Olivier.
We were fighting with this guy last time.
Oh, was he?
Someone in the chat was like, "Go for the
Stay shut,
kneecaps!"
guys.
Like a gangster. Just.
Damn, someone knows strats.
Here we go.
Alright.
Break his
Oh no,
knees.
do I have Forte? I don't remember. No. But it says. Alright, I'm gonna do.
Ready to go.
Ha ha!
Why? Yeah, that's Blue Blog's like shit.
Woo!
Gather on my blade.
I'm gonna read your stuff. Ask me questions now! I'm not paying attention to the screen. Ha ha! Did you know, FYI, I voiced 2 characters in this game because I didn't feel like paying people for it. I am the voice of Ferris, Floral, and I am also the voice of Elliot's sister, Fiona.
This is gonna hurt.
Are you gonna give us some lines? I feel like the viewers want
you.
to hear a line.
I don't know. Do I sound like Ferris when I talk? I mean, so like, my voice is clear normally. I add, like, give me a friggin' line, I'll read it as like a character. I don't know. I can't.
You don't have to do it if you want to do it.
I'm fine. I've been drinking.
Right.
No, it wasn't. To avoid spoilers, I'm not gonna answer that completely. But yeah, it wasn't. It was actually pretty thrilling. Oh. Elliot, are you okay? Like that.
Yay! That was awesome.
That was Fiona. There you go. Oh, fudge!
Grant us a healing ring.
It's all supposed to be so awesome.
Ready to go.
Why is he the only one that shows when he... What?
No, Destiny.
Let's move.
Jesus.
I have to do like a really high voice for her.
Say Elisa in Trash Ferris voice or something like that. Elisa is trash! How dare you make me say that? Fuck you. I mean,
Anybody getting good I-chan vibes?
oh no! How dare you make me say that?
Oh
That was
no!
good. That was
Y'all didn't hear that! Damn it!
It's been clipped. It's been clipped.
No!
Clipped.
I actually like her though!
Let's move.
Does the dark-haired girl voice anyone? No, Alina joined after recording. I'll make her voice someone though. Like, if we ever do another game.
Brittany tried to make me voice somebody.
I did try.
It did not work.
I did try.
She got the recording of my dead body.
What?
Yeah,
What?
it's mostly silence.
Ah, yeah. Who is Big Bang Theory? Okay, I know that's a show. Alphin? I didn't voice Alphin. That was Alphin's voice actress is in English is the same as Fees. I doubled up on people. I saved on cash. If y'all didn't notice it, great.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up. I can do this.
But like, I don't know if like Sharon's voice actress is the same as Scarlett's, for example.
Try this.
And another example, Olivier's voice actor is the same as Cedric's. But so that character actually talks to himself. And if you didn't notice that, that's awesome.
Second form. Damn.
I feel like all the voice acting is done really well.
Yes.
Like, we were talking about that the last time, how it's interesting that they weren't actually, like, in the same room when they recorded the parts. But it sounds like they were.
Yes. I tried that. I wrote many notes. I like writing for voice acting. I played the game myself many times. And I write notes about facial expressions, how far away characters are from each other when they speak, all that kind of stuff. Another character who talks to themselves in the games actually was in this playthrough. Celine's voice actress and Elise's voice actress are the same. So, yeah, she's talking to herself. She's awesome. Her name's Kira Buckland. She's the shit.
Grant us a healing ring.
And yes, Valimar and Rufus are the same as well. George, McBurn, and Lecter. No. Oliver and Cedric's voice also voices George. Yeah, that's true. So George's voice actor is also Cedric and Olivier. And then McBurn and Lecter are also the same. Are you gonna fix out the out-of-screen problem people use too much? I don't know what you're talking about. Chie Fastros.
If you send us a message over Facebook or Twitter about the issue that you're having with that, and we will look into it.
Yeah,
If we aren't already, we may be. We
oh my
we
god,
might
I
not
barely
know.
have any damage. I haven't been paying attention at all.
So send us a message.
All right.
I'm sorry. Yeah, if you have any bugs, just message us. Like, if you don't message us, how are we supposed to know about it? Like, y'all expect us to just be wizards.
I'll heal you.
Thanks.
I haven't been playing. I did use Motivate. Shut up. I wasn't paying attention.
Go for the kneecaps.
I'm not going for the kneecaps.
Thrust.
This is it.
Wait, can I turbo? Oh, yeah, I can turbo with this. Okay. I don't need to balance.
Do a head pat.
I can't
Let's move.
head pat shit. I really am not paying attention. I'm sort of like drinking while also looking at the stuff y'all is saying, so...
By the way, guys, there's still time to put yourself in the running for a copy of the game. All you have to do is retweet our link of this Twitch on Twitter
Got it.
and
Ready
be
to
active
go.
in the chat. And we're going to be announcing the winners at the end of the stream.
Let's move.
The Facebook and Twitter information is Exceed Games. So facebook.com/Exceed Games, twitter.com/Exceed Games, or you could do the link command. And you will see the link.
Dang it.
This is it. Right.
Can you read out questions for me? I'm not paying attention right
Yes.
now. I'm actually trying to
We will
learn.
give you the questions.
I'm up.
Hear that, guys?
Many
questions. Yeah, but if you guys have any issues and you want to message us. But also, if you want to send us funny screenshots or tell us how much you like the games, you can definitely tweet us because we love seeing that stuff too.
How dare you say that you're a pro? Like, I am actually a pro at Segi series despite liking easy mode. I have played Trails 3rd on Nightmare mode and beaten it for QA purposes, and that was freaking hard.
Yeah, they want to hear Ferris somebody Malamar.
What?
They want to hear Ferris.
Did they actually say that?
Yeah. 2 people.
Heed my call. Valimar, the Ashen Knight.
Like that?
Oh, that was awesome!
Was that okay?
Yeah!
Lisa is my best friend.
Yay!
I want that story where she's an awakener?
That's awesome.
I can't voice act. Frick. Yes, I can do a high-pitched voice. Wow. That's what I do to save money.
Sure thing.
No! I'm gonna die.
Thank you very much.
My turn.
I can do this.
Jesus, what level did y'all of
Cheers.
difficulty did y'all choose?
I'm up.
No.
I'm pretty sure he like buffed all the items, but I'm not sure what
Let's
he's
move.
playing on.
Like, I'm used to like.
Ferris saying, ha ha.
Oh my god.
Y'all are so lucky I've been drinking.
Alright, now someone's gotta clip that and use it as their text tone.
Yeah.
Please,
Is
allow me.
OML Oh My Lord?
My turn.
Wow, Turbo is really turbo. Yes, it is.
Yeah, it's like super fast.
And it slows down for things like button prompts and stuff like that, so it's still playable.
I'm up.
I haven't played the PC version, so
My
I'm
turn.
like, yo, this is legit.
Yeah, this is like her second time playing the PC version, right?
Yeah, I ran around playing like in PT.2 1. I did like Nord, where I got to run around on the horse. Ah, shit! Okay,
Yeah, the horse is
Ready to go.
yeah, the horse just looks like.
Let's move.
His name is the voice of Blue Blanc is Kirk Thornton. He's fantastic. Isn't he like a god? He's so good.
Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Like his. So basically, like when I. Oh, shizer.
Oh!
No! I'm almost dead.
Uh-oh.
Sorry, Queen.
I'm not this bad. I'm just drunk.
Everyone's got their finger hovering over the F key right now.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you. Thank you for
Ready to
paying
go.
your respects to me. Is it? Okay, it's over at least.
Favorite villain in the game, huh?
Thank you very
That's
much.
really hard to say because I feel like Seki does a really good thing. What the hell? I feel like
Guess I pushed my luck. My
like
turn.
Kiseki does the same thing that I really like about the Evilise franchise, where a bad guy isn't just evil to be evil. They have bad sides and they have good sides. Like they have something that makes them not purely evil. Okay, so the main villain in Cold Steel 2 is really an asshole. I specifically wrote in the voice actor's directions that he was going for the gold in the piece of shit Olympics. So, you know, yeah, I'm a huge Evilise man. But yeah, so it's like, I don't know, like, it's hard for me to say, like, who my favorite villain is, because there's really no, it's rarely that there's such a good thing, like, there's such a thing as a villain in Seki. Like, a true villain. They actually have good sides to them. Like, they're not, like, maybe they just have something they personally believe in, and I really like that. I like how three-dimensional a lot of the characters are. Wow, why am I so bad right now?
My turn.
McBurn is edgy. McBurn is definitely on the side of edgy.
Damn.
Elliot brought up a very sore subject, which was, I don't know if I'm pronouncing your name right, but he watched the Zawai stream where I kept on killing the little bunny in that mini game.
Oh, that's funny. Well, Fellas, like, also heals, so we don't know shit about Campanella yet, so you know what? I can't say anything about Campanella.
Key drop. Saying there's no true villain while there's a serial head patter on the screen.
So he's a serial head runner.
That was Toa in Cold Steel 1.
I'm up.
Who's your favorite Trails dad?
Favorite dad? Well, shit.
That's it. For
There's a lot of really good dads in Kiseki. See, it's not the who's the best dad, it's who's the best daddy. There's a very that's a very different question.
Yeah.
Cassius is pretty good. Cassius is pretty good.
Cassius. Agreed.
I mean, Cassius is like the original best dad. So, anyway, I won, even while drunk. So, screw everybody, I win. Victor's a pretty good dad, though. But yeah, like, I think I'm personally leaning toward Cassius. Craig has a mustache, too. That doesn't count.
Whoa!
It's okay. It's okay. It's just anime.
It's just
It's just an anime scene.
How many hours do you guys have into this game already? PC version specifically.
The Ashen Knight!
This music is so legit, though. You guys should buy the soundtrack off of iTunes. That's not us. We don't make any money off of it. I just personally already buy all the soundtracks already. So you should probably purchase them as well. Don't you dare torrent. I'll find you.
26 hours is the most we have right now. 25 hours trailing right behind. 15 hours.
Where are you at to already have 20-some hours? Like, didn't this game come out yesterday? Have you not slept?
yeah, a couple days.
It's been out for 2 days.
Sound.
Oh, that's true.
I want to see like a graph of like how anime this game is over to.
I mean, the series is pretty anime, but what it does is it reverses a lot of tropes at the same time. So that's kind of what I appreciate it. Sky Third! I edited that. That was my game. I edited that. I love it. It's my favorite game that I've ever edited. I love Sky Third. I cried a lot while, like, editing it. I played Tails. Don't hate on Tails. What's wrong with Valamar's codpiece? I'm just reading y'all's thing.
Can we tweet that?
You can.
Try and actually win this time.
I feel like it's working.
I remember this
Not a
scene in
problem.
Black Panther.
I'm counting on you, Valimar. Target the magic
Sorry. Different thing.
That's great. Go see it.
My theater's down.
I don't think this scene was dubbed in the original. I think this is a newly dubbed scene.
So this is the Ashen
Dubbing new
Knight?
Valimar
I've heard
stuff.
about it fighting against the Alliance forces trying to take over Tristan.
Because his voice is filtered to hell and back. You can't tell who it actually is.
Really moving that?
Elise, Topa, I'll take care of this. Stay back.
Say really awkward
Roger
shit.
that.
So, okay, so I have a
We're gonna
question
be in
about that.
danger if we
This is kind of a nerdy question, but it sounds like Green is inside of the mech. Did you guys put an actual effect on his voice, or did you put the voice actor in a room?
Oh no, it's an effect.
Okay.
It's the same voice. I just write on the side whether it's in a mech or not.
I'll have to rely on the unarmed form this time too. That's fine by me.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I know sometimes,
here goes.
which I don't voice act, so I'm not familiar at all, and I'm just as much as a noob about that as anyone else, but I know
Ready?
the voice actors use like really weird tricks to get certain effects that aren't always digital.
Very few times did we use, like, tell voice actors, like, they're gonna be in a situation where they have to, like, cover up their own voice.
Yeah.
The only time we did that is for times where, like, we're like, hey, you know, like, in, the initial Cold Steel 1, there's a scene where, Elise's boobs are on Reen's face. You know, because anime. We did tell Reen's voice actor to cover up his mouth for those scenes.
Oh,
like, with
that's
his shirt.
funny.
So it was like, whoa, like that. I think the Japanese voice actor actually just kept it straight. So the English voice actor is more accurate to that
That's
scenario.
funny. That's funny.
So, yeah. Power boobs. That's why she's pissed off at him. It's understandable. Eh! Oh my god, this fight's gonna take freaking forever. Because y'all didn't do easy.
That was a mistake.
That was a
You
mistake.
can blame Nate.
Yeah.
I am
for
gonna
everything.
blame Nate.
Just kidding.
I am gonna
Nate does a
blame
good
Nate.
job.
Literally for everything. Nani? What are you nannying about?
It's working. This is bad.
These rats.
Is that all?
Yes. I'm gonna die!
Someone's saying attack the head.
Oh yeah, I forgot you can attack various body parts in this one.
This is bad.
Go for the kneecaps.
I'm sorry, I play the series in Japanese too. So
Is that all?
I'm not being very good.
No!
I'm gonna die!
The Ninja Rockstar said this is why Nate pieced out so quick. He knew where he left the difficulty. He's like, guys, no.
I beat the final boss of Cold Steel 1 on Nightmare, thank you.
Oh, wow.
I beat it and that took me like an hour. That was some serious like RNG.
Is that all?
Should I really be saying the final boss is RNG on Nightmare? I don't know.
Story does not end here, folks.
No!
Right?
Hang in there.
Okay, maybe it did.
I really like the timing of that.
Yeah. Oh no! Everyone's paying respect.
No. So Hokuto, it should be the AIOU version where it's like snake, Saki. I'm gonna win this fight. Like I'm determined. Dang it! I swear to God, I'm better at this than like this has shown. No, don't be angry, Sabers.
Let's go.
Someone's saying go for the head first.
I am.
Okay.
I'm doing it. I'm listening to
Yeah, that's me.
That's it. Just a little more.
you. Yeah. Wait, no. He attacked
Not
me.
out yet. Keep going.
Different enemy poses have different weak points. That's good.
I know, but I'm too lazy.
Yeah, what if we're just lazy?
Yeah!
Clapping in the chat, please.
Is there a letter that applies to winning?
Goodness.
There's have to pay respects, but can we make like
Yeah.
look at that, like GG.
GG.
2 G's.
GG.
2 G's.
I think he's used up every last bit of the mana he recovered.
This is
That was
new,
a
I
close
think.
one.
This is
You
new.
didn't have a weapon, and yet you still came out on top, Breen. Not half bad. Not that it means you're ready to take on the Azure Awakener. That's a ways away.
Yeah. I bet.
You have no faith.
Yeah, no
No
faith.
faith, Shim.
Shim.
Increase over the previous battle. I look forward to
Head pat to pay respects.
Wow.
Sure.
By the way, guys, you
Much
still
now.
have some time to
barely
retweet
know
us
a
on
thing
Twitter
about
and be
you.
active in the Twitch chat if you want to try to win
Even
a
then,
Steam
it's
key.
clear as day that you're
I
far
want
more
to drink
reliable
more
than I'll
beer,
ever
but I
be.
also have to stream, so...
Oh no, that's like the worst.
Should I really
Well,
say
it doesn't
that?
matter
I'm
how
sorry.
The fact is, we're now fighting alongside one another as both allies and friends. So don't worry. I'll do everything I
This
can
is
to become
definitely
strong enough
new.
to draw out your full power. Strong enough to even win
For
against Crow.
reals.
I shall await that day.
Who voices Valimar? His name is DC Douglas. He's the same voice as Rufus. And DC Douglas is fantastic. He's my favorite person to follow on Twitter, actually, because he's sort of like this dude who just drinks
Thanks.
martinis on the beach. I really love him. Yeah, he voiced Wesker in Resident Evil.
Oh, really?
You didn't
Yeah.
get hurt at all.
I'm
He's
fine.
really great. I
I'm more
love
concerned
him.
about are you feeling
Hilarious.
alright?
I was really upset because when we dubbed Valimar and Rufus last time, he
I'm a
had
little
he
tired,
just
but
got
that's
over the
all.
flu, so he was like, "Please don't give me a hug," and I felt really upset.
Probably.
And yes,
So
Scarlet
easy
and
for you
Vulcan
to
are
work
voiced in this
closely
game.
Like last time, honestly.
As I've said once before, all damage taken by a Divine Knight is passed on to its Awakener. So take that as extra motivation to continue getting better at piloting him.
Oh yeah, you did say that, didn't you? Well, I'd have to improve my piloting skills to get things done
This is all
anyway.
new shit.
I've got every
Stuff.
intention of getting better.
You're sounding a lot more sure of yourself now.
Does that mean you're
I could
feeling
go
better?
for a martini right now.
I could go
Yeah,
for any amount of
never better.
alcohol. Oh wait, I have alcohol.
Dirty martini.
If I want to reunite with the others, I need to keep moving forward.
Another pat
Sorry.
incoming?
I've got a feeling I'm just
let's
gonna be
place
causing
bets.
you a lot more grief in the future.
Oh, don't you worry about that. I'm plenty used to it. And besides,
No,
I'd
her
like nothing
voice
more
isn't
than for you
different
to
from
be
her old
reunited with
lines.
your classmates.
I mean, these are new lines.
Thanks, Elise.
It's just that
You
Celine
can
in
be
general
such
is
a
more
troublemaker.
textured than Elise. And Celine and
Sounds
Elise
like
have the
things
same
are all
voice
wrapped
actress,
up
so
here.
it's kind of really hard to. It's
I wouldn't
hard
be
to
so
balance
sure
it
about
out.
that.
So it's just sort of like, damn it, can I go to the bathroom? Can I in the middle of a stream? Is it fine?
Yeah, if
Sure.
you want to.
All right, y'all, I gotta go to the bathroom.
I'm gonna take over these sticks now.
I'm sorry.
It's really okay.
I'm drinking a lot, so.
Alright. Brittany's gonna be right back, you guys.
I don't know if this is presidential.
oh, not now.
Oh!
What?
It's a bird!
Rihanna's.
Uh-oh! Our magic is... Oh, there we go.
Yep.
This is Vita. All this stuff.
Celine!
It's the bird I saw in the...
Hello there, darling. Miss me.
Vita
It's so lovely to see you again.
Oh, that's like... I love all the talking animals right now. This is
Yeah.
great.
Erica Lindback for voicing Vita.
Erica Lindbeck.
After
for
so
Bird,
many
bird, bird, bird,
Vita
bird, bird,
bird
bird.
shouldn't be any more surprising, but still. You've
I
got
grew up in
some
Miami, so I
nerve showing
didn't see snow
yourself,
in the,
Vita.
from like ever. And
Yeah?
then I went to
Although
Boston.
not enough nerve to show
There
up.
was just
So
snow,
what is Ouroboros'
everywhere.
so amazing
record-breaking
second anguish?
blizzard.
What's an anguish?
And a maze made out of snow, like over my
Jeez.
head.
Jesus.
Ouroboros is
Yeah.
top brass.
So I hated snow because of that. It was like whiplash. But now I kind of miss it. Like I miss being able to hate it.
Yeah, it doesn't even like rain here in California or
Yeah.
snow, so it's like... It's kind of boring sometimes.
Yeah, exactly.
It's nice to see you again, too,
Oh!
Celine. And while
Look
I
at
know
these
of
like
them,
really good
I can't say I
particle
recall ever
textures,
being
like-
formally
Looks-
introduced to Reen's
Make her
adorable
boobs
sister
look a
or
little
that
weird.
handsome
Like, you can
bracer
see
with
her
her.
boobs.
Oh yeah.
They're kind of rippling.
I'm sorry that our first meeting had to be through my
But
familiar.
it's really pretty. But yeah, it distorts some of her body sometimes. and-
Yeah.
Misty. No. I suppose I should call you Vita.
Yeah,
now.
Reen, you should.
How did you know we were here?
We've been trying to find the whereabouts of the Ashen Knight for quite a while, you see.
Hey.
We've been
Hey,
searching
I thought
for the
Evita
past
was a
month
very
since
good
the
system.
Civil
I
War
had
began
two
without
Vitas,
any luck.
actually.
But then we sensed an active magic knight in this area, and that was what finally
I
led us
love
to
this
you.
voice acting right here too.
Yeah. Voice acting is really
I
good
wasn't
in this
expecting
game.
our
And
location
the
to be
actors
discovered
themselves
this
are
quickly.
good people. They're good people.
Yeah.
They really stuck with us, you know?
Except for when Sean starts
I
to
got
fight
to
through
see your
wars on our
battle with
Twitter.
Crow
Yeah,
too,
then that's a little bit,
incidentally.
you know, he gets a little
Then he's
bitchy.
just an okay person.
For it being the first time you've ever piloted a knight, you did rather well. If we're being objective, though, it was more akin to a tiger swatting away at a
Ooh.
cub.
Sassy.
What are Crow and that Azure Knight doing now anyway? What happened to everyone at the academy?
I'm sure they're fine, Reen.
Ooh.
Crow's been keeping himself very. The noble
Yeah,
alliance
there's
forces
definitely
see
some
him as
weird
their
distortion
little
on her boobs. Also on other places, but it looks silly on her boobs.
I'm afraid I don't know anything about your classmates,
There's
though.
nothing wrong with her
I was in
boobs.
hiding in
There's like somebody being like, what's going on with Vita's chest?
Still, if you want to
I'm
know
sorry.
that badly,
Kanji Tano.
I love Reen.
What? Kanji.
Yeah.
Whoa! Coming back?
Yeah.
Alright.
That didn't sound good.
I'm sorry, that was necessary.
It sounded like gunfire.
Yeah, like Vita's voice actress is normally like I've been told by her that her voice actress is used to doing much more higher pitched voices. Yeah, she's Magilu in Tales of Berseria, and she's also Futaba in Persona 5. So she said that she's used to doing like, you know, higher pitched stuff. I had her do a much deeper voice for Vita. I think she sounds
It sounds like the Jaegers hired by Duke Albaret are
Someone
here.
just asked,
guessing it's only
Exceed,
a
how
matter
long
of
does it
time
take to
now
fix
before
a
Princess
bug?
Elfin
So
is
Liz will
taken
probably
into
have a
their
better
custody.
answer for this, but it probably depends on the
Oh
bug,
yeah,
right?
it definitely depends
you
on the
mirror?
bug. It depends on the bug. It depends on if we can reproduce it. It depends on if we even get enough information to even try
I
to
can
reproduce
assure
it
you
from,
that I
like,
have
the,
nothing to do
users.
with what's happening
Sometimes
over
if
there.
we can't reproduce it locally, but we still get dump
I
files
think
and
you're
stuff,
going to
we can
want to
still
hurry,
fix it
though.
pretty easily.
Perhaps
So
if
it
you
really
run
depends
fast
on how
enough,
much information
you
we get
might
from
be able
you
to get
guys,
back in
because
time.
We have limited testing stuff in-house, and we've already obviously, fixed those bugs that we found in here. So we need your help.
Yeah, so if you guys ever have any issues with any games, you can just send us a private message or something like that. It's a little bit easier to communicate through there. So yeah, you can send us a message and we can just go from there.
Dare she act like this
No.
is some game?
Duranya will be pretty active on the forums.
Let it go,
and he'll
Celine.
be
We've gotta
pretty
hurry.
straightforward, our developer. If he doesn't think he can fix something, or if he needs more information, he'll post about it.
Her Highness and the rest
Yeah.
of Ymir are in
If
real
you're on
danger
Steam
if we don't get
Community Hub,
moving.
You'll see there.
But like if you guys post something and like we don't respond or you don't see something, it's not because we're not trying to fix it, it's just because we're busy trying to fix it.
Yeah, man. We're not ignoring you, bro. Alwyn is actually Kira Buckland, so it's Celine and Elise's voice actress. If you didn't know Blue Blanc's voice actor before, if you remember Jade from Tales of the Abyss, it's the same dude. Jade is phenomenal in Tales of the Abyss, by the way, so...
I really hope everyone's alright.
Let's just
By the way,
hurry.
if you guys want to, I've already said this a few times, but
have
if you're
fun.
just popping in, check out the blog that Durante just posted on our website. It's really good. It'll show you a lot of the stuff that he's improved
How
upon the
dare
game.
you? Jade is amazing. Jade is an ass, but if you say that, it's only as a compliment. Because Jade is amazing. Jade is one of my favorite dub voices, like, ever. Ah! I can't turbo mode that well.
Hey, I think that Snowflake was trying to fight you over there.
I know.
It's another lost soul.
Yes, that is Erica Lindbeck. If I can tell you the voice actors and what other roles they've done, like, I'll gladly tell you. If not, I'm just gonna go IDK, man. Even though I do DK. Yeah, Natalia is nice, isn't she? Like, I feel like Natalia got the short end of the stick in Abyss. That was kind of like the charm of Tales of the Abyss. It's one of my favorite RPGs, and kind of what's nice about it is that everyone's an asshole. Like, they're just sort of like, we're assholes, we don't like each other, but we gotta do this shit. No one's trying to be each other's friend. Should I be saying that? I don't know. I like everyone in Abyss, so haters gonna hate. Drink your Gatorade.
No, that Snowflake is trying to start something.
My favorite is Zelia, though. Like, for reals, I like Zelia, because everyone feels like a family.
Does anyone else just want to, like, head pat Celine like crazy? Look at those little lips flapping! Like, how could you not want to head pat that cat?
Like, she doesn't talk at all until the end of the first
Flippity
game.
flap.
So, as far as you're concerned, she's just like a cat.
Which is still amazing. Cats are still awesome.
I really can't say cats aren't amazing. I own 5 of them. So,
Alright, if
I
you
have
want
a lot
to...
of cats.
If you want to head pat Celine, type haha in the chat right now.
Why does this have to be happening?
They might just be warning shots.
I don't know, like,
Try and
Grace's?
stay calm.
Like, I think Grace's has the
make it
best
in
battle
time?
system. The Elf Mixer is by far, like, one of the most amazing systems that ever, like, touched the Tales series. I love the Elephant. Wow, that's a lot. Haha. Damn. Damn.
I've started a monster.
Cannot resist.
You don't understand. I plat Tales games, so I know a lot about Tales. Oh shit! A plot's happening!
Oh!
This is not how you usually want to come home to towns.
Yeah, my cats are rescue. I didn't ask for 5 cats.
Such a handsome rescue.
I think we need more cats. Like,
heavens.
I used to
I
live in
don't
New York.
need more than 5 cats. I didn't ask for this.
Just in general, just everywhere. Like, I used to live in New York, and one thing that I miss about living in New York is all the bodega cats. Like, you'll just, like, go into a store, and there's just, like, a cat that's lived there since before time.
I follow a bodega cat's Twitter.
We are the Northern Jaegers, and we've entered a contract with the Kreutzen province. By the order of its lord, Duke Alvarea, we are here to take you into the protected country.
This is all newly
That was
voiced.
successful.
Oh.
Auntie Lucia?
Out of the way, woman.
I ask you to leave this village at once. The Schwarzer family has historical connections with the Imperial family. So as
I
long
wouldn't
as
like
I
Lucia
live, you
to
will
feel
not lay
like
a hand on
a
her highness.
mom. So I'm actually really happy with her voice because she feels like she has a mom voice. Like,
But I'm not
you're not
going
gonna
to
F with
repeat
her.
myself again.
No! So the
orders are that the
Jaegers
lives
are
of
voiced
all
by
other than
various
Princess
voice
Alfred
actors.
are of
The
no
original
consequence.
PS3 Vita
Am I
version,
making
one of them was
myself
voiced
clear?
by one of our Exceed employees, but like,
Oh,
it's one of those things where he's the only recast in the entire game because he moved. And Teo's voice, he does have other voices in the game, but only in the PC version. He's not in the PS3 Vita version.
Teo!
Darling.
I am the Baron of Ymir.
So
Teo
y'all ain't
Schwarzer,
heard of him.
and I will serve as your opponent. Begin.
There's Reen's genetic pool right there.
Adoptedly. Don't hate on his slow slash
Not all
attack.
talk, I see.
Stop hating.
The art of swordsmanship has been passed down in the Schwarzer family.
I'm pretty happy with Baron Schwarzer voice. I really wanted like a salt and pepper kind of voice, if that makes sense. I just feel like he's not like as clean cut as other nobles. So I really wanted texture
You're not the type of noble
when I
who
was
sits
dubbing him.
idly by and hires men to fight his battles for him.
But I wonder how much use your sword will have if we try this.
Have I played the third
I'm
game,
sorry, Mr.
by
Baron.
the way? Do you mean Senno Kiseki 3? I'm just gonna call it that, like,
Yeah.
I'll own it. Yeah, I played it. I beat it in Japanese.
You cowards! Have you no shame?
So that's the most I can say about that. Yes, I know it.
Is fulfilling our contract by any means necessary. Fail to cooperate, and you know what happens next.
Oh, did Alf already talk? Alf is a legitimate little kid. Yeah, Alf's voice actor is a little kid.
It sounded like a machine gun.
There's fire everywhere.
Damn it. Looks like we're up against some pretty
That's
high-ranking
kind of remind me of
Jaegers here.
Starscream.
To what?
Voice.
Your Highness!
Dad.
Don't y'all, like... Stop doing game win shit. I'm not gonna answer any of that. Legit. Oh no! Oh!
Blood looks like strawberry milk on the snow.
No, it's not! It's blood! Liz! Have an imagination!
That's the noise Brittany and I just made.
Yeah. Yeah, this is a very much a rip headphones warning.
Oh yeah, sorry guys. Turn your volume down, but in the past.
If you haven't turned down your volume,
Reen, smash!
Y'all, I can do Super Saiyan, but not really.
He's a monster.
Damn it, I shouldn't be doing this.
Don't lose yourself to
Y'all ever
anger.
gotten back hugged in real life?
Oh, back
I don't think so.
I'm pretty sure I have maybe once or twice.
Yeah, I've gotten back. Not like the running back hug like that. Kind of like slow back hug.
I think a running back hug would be very dangerous.
Yeah, I think so too. Especially while someone's wielding a sword and going chaotically.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure none of those scenarios have applied to me.
Oh yeah.
I had to watch this and go, you know what? If I were back hugged, how would I react?
I mean, I was just holding this katana one day, and then someone came up from behind me.
But no, legit, my local mall had a katana store. Like, I'd never been in it, but I was just like, wow, there's a store for katanas in the middle of, like, Southern Maryland.
No, actually, I had one in Miami, too.
Like,
I thought it was weird.
Right? Who has a katana store in the middle of the mall?
This is getting casually in my katanas today.
Like, it's one thing to walk into the store, I guess, but it's another thing to walk out with a katana.
Yeah, exactly.
Just walk by.
People on the list, you know?
Right? I'm sorry for your ears bleeding. Like, y'all.
It's alright.
I'm sorry. Do you really know where that store in Southern Maryland was? Do you really know?
Don't lie.
Like,
don't
freaking
lie.
BV728 freaking challenge me. Where was that store?
He's like probably on Google right now. Katana store in Southern Maryland. Like right now.
Where was my childhood katana store?
You have 3 seconds to post it, or we're gonna think you Googled it.
You know what? I had him say, like, Reen say, like, die in, like, that really, like, too deep for you voice. Like, normally I feel like that's too freaking, like, emo. But Reen's voice actor in English is really good. Yeah. And I feel like he said it right. Like, I feel like he said it without sounding hilarious. Because any other actor, and I would think, like, he said die. But, you know. Yeah, like, Sean is really, really good at this kind of stuff.
You're unharmed.
By the way, guys, we've only got about a little over 10 minutes left in the stream. Yeah. So we're going to be choosing and announcing our winners very soon.
There's no need to cry.
Yeah, so
You
stay
have the face
active
of
in
an
the
angel.
Twitch track.
Please don't spoil it with tears.
And if you're not already
following us on Twitch, following us on Twitter and Facebook, do it because we like to do exclusive videos per each platform, and you get to know when we do giveaways and stuff like that. So,
anyone East fans? Yeah, I played all the East games. I've been playing them since forever. I'm the editor for Cold Steel 2, but I'm also the editor for E6, The Ark of Nepishtim on PC. I edited it.
Out now.
Yes, out now on Steam. Buy it. So I actually edited it. I'm a huge fan of Geis in particular. I think Geis is super hot. That's really the only reason I like him. He's kind of an asshole otherwise.
Nicholas is also a Geis fan.
Everyone should be a fan of Geis. But yes, I edited that game. That was actually the very first game I fully edited that came out on anywhere. The next game after that was Lord of Magna, and then it was Cold Steel 2? I don't know.
Honestly, some people
Alright, so we're gonna get our winners soon, and then we're gonna do a drum roll.
It's almost done with the prologue too, so... Prologue's almost done. It's Grianos!
Hey!
Terra's horrible!
You...
Should I have that strong of an opinion? I don't know. I think Karna is the best.
With us this time?
Love Karna. Karna's like great. Terra is.
I had some concerns about how things were over here, so I decided to come and have a look. Duke Alborea's really gone and done it this time. It's obvious that he really wants to get ahead of Duke Cayenne, but this isn't the most prudent way to do it.
Voice acting.
I knew.
So good.
She sounds so good.
Yeah.
I love Vita's voice.
One of your allies.
You should play Eats. It's really good.
There's no need to take your
like that's
anger
not
out
just
on
me
me.
trying to get you to buy stuff. Stuff is the voice I was trying to say.
I can't undo what's already
See, you
happened.
know that I'm being honest
will
because
help,
I've been drinking.
I can at least clear up his...
I wouldn't be dishonest. You know, a drunk is never dishonest.
It's time to sleep, my children.
When's the katana giveaway? Can you send a katana in the mail just like legally or?
Merciful mother's
I don't think you can. You guys have to come pick it up if we ever do it.
Would never think this is Moggy. But I know, like, doesn't Erica have really great range? You should like Twitter her and let her know how good her voice is.
This is.
There's a lot of our Cold Steel voice actors who are just excellent. Like, working with them, I feel like they're, like, I've never had a bad experience with any of the voice actors, like, legit. Like, they're all wonderful.
And
who does she think she is, Morgana? Actually, Fee and Alphin's voice actress is Morgana. So...
Yes, Mother. We will.
So, I'm just letting you know that Morgana's voice actor's in here too. I platinum Persona 5. Oh my! So
really?
I know Persona 5. Yes.
How many hours did that take?
Like 120. I don't have a life. I don't have a life at all.
I like to chase platinums as well, but I can't do RPGs.
This is what you witches are capable of, is it?
Their time sinks, man.
I dated Tae, Dr. Takemi.
Oh yeah.
Both playthroughs. She's so hot. She's so hot.
She's so good. Like, it's irresistible. You can't, like, not do it.
She's so hot. I wanted to date her both playthroughs. I love her.
I love when that happens, too. Like, I'll do it in Dragon Age sometimes. I'll, like, start a playthrough. I'll be like, I'm gonna date somebody different. I was like, I can't. No.
No, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. The second playthrough, I was like, I'm gonna date someone else. And then I was like, yeah. Like, if I could choose someone else, I would have been EY. But you can't be gay. And I was just like, exactly. I was like, that's messed up. That's messed up. I would, if I could have been gay, I would have dated EY. But I couldn't. So I did. No, I don't want to date the teacher because I think it's kind of effed up that you can date a teacher. I don't know. Like, I feel like if I were, like, I'm 28 years old, right? And if I were a teacher, like, that would be like, man, those kids are like a decade younger than me.
Yeah.
So it feels weird to me, like, as an adult. If you were like a teenager, and like, I feel like as a teenager, it's like one of those things where it's like, oh, I can date a teacher. But if you're already an adult, it's like kind of creepy. I don't like Yusuke. I'm sorry. I don't like Yusuke. I don't understand him.
I don't know how old she is, the teacher. She might be like still like 25 or something. That's still like a solid 10 years.
I still feel like that's a difference because the difference between like a person who is independent versus a high school student is crazy.
Yeah.
Now the chat's just all saying, you don't look 28.
Thank you. Thank you.
Well, did you know her birthday is the Ides of March?
It's the Ides of March. Send me Christmas or birthday presents next month.
Also Christmas presents. Why not?
Give her what she really wants.
Like memes.
Memes. Send me memes.
She doesn't.
Send me memes. I don't put memes in my games, but I put memes in my Twitter account. I don't like Reen and Sarah. I think that's creepy. TBH. I think that's creepy.
Alright.
I edited it.
Got him?
I dubbed it.
Well, I'm gonna roll these.
Okay.
We're almost done with the prologue. But like, we are almost done.
Your Highness!
So you guys... Time for the Twitch chat
First shit!
Oh.
If you want to be eligible for the giveaway, just keep typing, just doing exactly what you're doing right now.
Now that was
and then
silly
I'll
of
roll
you, wasn't it? You should never take
soon.
your eyes off the princess you're meant to be protecting.
When I think the delay
as far
is
as
up.
nights go, I'm
I'll roll
afraid
away.
you failed spectacularly in nearly every regard.
And this is for a key for this game.
Steam keys, everyone. We are giving out Steam keys.
Let me go! Targets apprehended successfully. Targets identified as Objective 1 and Objective 2.
For this black-clad girl, people know who she is, really, but I'm just gonna call her that because we're in the prologue. But we went through about like 40 auditions for this character. I was really upset because I was very particular. Typo? Where was the typo?
I take it you being with her means you're an enforcer
Y'all
or
better
something?
type the typo.
I don't comprehend your question.
Where was the typo?
She's not with Orange Rose, actually.
Are y'all being like...
She's a behind-the-scenes
being
helper.
Are you trolling?
Yeah, they're just typing.
By an anonymous benefactor.
We're gonna roll the winner.
All right.
Yet another ally
Twitch winner is...
I'm not sure if it's Ichi.
Oh
or
God,
Ichil.
we can't say your name. Ichil 46. Itchy 46.
You can think of me.
You won, buddy.
Witch.
Yeah, you gotta respond. If you don't respond,
she's the black rabbit
I don't know.
guiding my steps with
no one wants to know you exist.
All right. Do we have the Twitter winners?
Yeah, we got Twitter winners.
Hand them to me.
Lady Clotilde,
They're really tiny.
please
up
give
there.
the order to
Oh,
retreat.
Jesus.
There is no need to
Y'all,
remain
stop
here
saying
long.
typo. I didn't typo
Ready?
shit.
Are you guys ready for the winners?
Yes, that's a good idea. Let's be going.
That was a drum roll. Red Dead Kimmel is one of our winners. Congrats, man. Congrats on your code. And what is this one?
Yeah, it's
Tweemy. Twoomy?
We'll type it.
You guys are
Twimmy?
making this really difficult for us, okay? Like, we just wanted normal Twitter
my God.
names.
Oh my God.
Tweemy. So,
So this next line, hold on,
Okay.
hold on.
Okay.
Like the next line from
Story is
Marine.
well
Hold on.
underway. There will be many obstacles waiting for you, but struggle on and overcome them. And I'm sure that
hold on.
eventually you'll reach the stage where the Azure
There's a
Chevalier
bunch of
awaits. Don't let me down, Reen Schwarzer.
This line in the Japanese version where he says, I won't let it end this way in the English, all he does is go, ah! And I said, that's not gonna work in the English version, like just him randomly screaming. So I really had something else because I was just like, ah, isn't gonna work.
Aw, well, we're glad that you won the key.
Yeah.
Awesome, man.
Now you get to play with us.
I'm sorry, people like who have headphones. Ah! I'm not gonna do literal translations. You know what? Literal translations are BS in my style. So.
All right, guys, we're gonna get going. So
Yeah,
so we
we
don't
gotta
give you
wrap
any more spoilers.
Well,
Thank
no,
you
no.
for. Oh,
Wait.
oh.
4:30. Wait until 4:30.
Okay.
This is
Okay.
literally the last scene.
Okay. Thank you guys for coming in, by the way, and we hope you liked these two extended look streams of Trails of Cold Steel 2. It is out now on Steam, Humble, and GOG. And also, I don't know if you guys know, but if you own any of the Sky Trail games, you will get additional DLC for free. So if you buy it and you have any of those Sky games, you will get extra costumes.
There's a super cute little art for it.
Duke Cayenne and the Azure Chevalier.
If you look on our Twitter, you'll see the cutest art for that DLC.
Yes, our achievement icon artist.
Marvelous.
I'm not gonna
isn't it,
stream
Rufus?
every week unless you buy me beer.
Does it not
I don't
bring
like
joy?
streaming sober.
Down.
I feel like
If
there
you-
should be, you know, there's
Especially
like
when
a
one
coffee,
considers
like a
our
Ko-fi
victory in the
thing,
war
but
that
for
rages
coffee,
on it,
where people can buy
all but
coffees
in
and
our
shit, but
grasp.
for beer.
Yeah. If y'all have like last minute questions that localization wise, ask them
I'm
now.
afraid
We're
I have
almost
far
done
too
with the
much on my
prologue.
mind at the moment to take in such, but the war is
Now's your
indeed
chance.
raging on, just as you say.
And guys, we
And with
stream
every day that
every
passes,
Friday at 3
I
p.m.
worry more
So
for the people of my
we
father's
usually
province
announce in
caught
the
up
middle
in
of the week which game we're streaming, but you guys should come in because we always
So
do giveaways
young.
and
And yet you've
you
already
guys are really
adopted
nice.
such
We
a
like your
delightful perspective.
Twitter handle faces.
You love Rufus's voice actor, so do I.
It's clear to me
He
now
sounds
why
so
your
hot.
father
Yeah, and for
holds
the
you in
winner of
such
the
high esteem.
keys, we'll message you the keys.
Yeah.
Had I a son
So,
like you, then
on the Twitch
I too would
messages,
take notice of the
Yeah,
achievements
there's a
you've
section
played in the
for
war thus
messages,
far.
and it's not whispers, so those are different.
You flatter
Oh my
me.
god, so
Green though I may
Cayenne's
be,
voice
I
actor
intend to do all in my
legit
power
is
to
the
carry
same
out
voice
your
actor
will,
as
Supreme
Noctis
Commander
from
of the
Final
Noble Alliance.
Fantasy 15. So like you hear that? Do you hear like
am
Noctis
Supreme
in that? You
Commander, yes,
don't.
but
Like
I
that's a
wouldn't
lie
permit
if you
nearly
say you
anyone
do.
to take the position of chief of
Yeah,
staff.
it's really not the same at all.
It's the same voice, like voice actor. It's so amazing. It's so good.
We are both.
I got him, like, I'd never worked with him before. Like, his name is Ray Chase, and I, like, worked with him, and I was just, remember sitting back and going, oh my god, this is so good! He's also the voice actor of, Zex, in this game, so.
And on that note,
Yeah.
I
Voice,
assume you've
yes,
already decided
Prompto's
on
voice actor
how
is
we
L.
will be proceeding.
Who's Sasuke? Who's Sasuke?
At present, 60%
I don't
of the
understand. Who is
nation under our
Sasuke?
control. But on the other hand,
A
the
stream
Imperial
ending.
Army still has a full 50%
Like, I hear,
control
like, I
right
see
remaining.
Sasuke, like, the only Sasuke I think of is Naruto's
The key
voice,
to our
like
victory
Sasuke,
lies in
like
deciding
Sasuke.
how best to divide the remaining armored divisions between the east and west.
Is there another Sasuke?
Excellent.
Alright guys, we're gonna out of here.
Our alliance forces have you. We
Thanks
have
for joining
General
us.
Aurelia and
Bye,
Brigadier
Alright guys.
Two of the
So
finest
close.
soldiers
You'll have
the
to tune in
provincial
by
armies have
playing
ever
the
seen.
game. See ya.
Buy our stuff!
Yeah.
To say